garage. I'm in there working on this stinking building still. I know. Why don't I have it done? I don't know. Let's take a look. Randy's here. Yeah. Welcome to my nightmare. Huh?
Uh-huh.
He came over to see the building. We're going to take a look.
Made some progress.
Yeah. This is my man cave. I got my TV out here, which is really a big tablet. We got a beer. I got a light kind of there. I'm putting some flooring down for the storage.
You have one chair.
No, I have two chairs. There's one outside.
I see one chair.
There's one outside.
Okay. Where?
He did have a chair. He was just crying about it. There's a chair out there for him.
I didn't see it.
Look at this. Jennifer's going to wonder, what happened? How come there's no storage in here? I'll say, because this isn't a storage building anymore. Right?
It's the makings of a man cave.
That's right. Well, if you remember my buddy Devin, the one that had the Jeep CJ, he works for a company that does video for like country music artists, and he got us tickets to the Brad Paisley concert. So Jennifer and I are going down there tonight. So a little bit of a break from the Redneck Garage.
He's not sitting by you.
So Brad, I got you a goat. We named her Telly, short for Telecaster. Her name's Telly, everybody. Well, you shouldn't have. Somebody twice your size.
So we had a great time at the concert. Big shout out to my friend Devin for getting us backstage and getting us the tickets to the thing. That was just awesome. So thanks, brother. Jennifer got to meet Austin Watson, and that was the thrill of her lifetime, I think. He's one of the Predator players, one of my favorites too. Just a great hockey player. So we had a great time. But now all that's over, and I've got to get back to work. So we're going to look at trying to get these doors on this thing. I know that you may be tired of looking at building a building or doing the yard, but I got to get all this crap done before I can start doing another Jeep or truck or painting or whatever project. So I'm stuck. So let's get going. I don't have the shingles on yet, but I do have the tar paper, so it has kind of waterproofed it, and we're supposed to get snow, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to try to hang these doors today. This one's wrong. I just had it hung up there for a minute. I got to put the trim around the doors, and we'll see if we can get it adjusted where there's not a huge gap at the bottom and the top, because we did raise it up 1 2x4 height. Yesterday I went and painted all the trim molding before I put it up, because you want the sides painted before you install it. It makes it a lot easier to go back in and just fix up your trim. Got the heater going, trying to get it warmer in here. Awesome. So I have doors, which is good. You can see that I'll push them close together. You can see that the left-hand door is probably warped a little bit. This one feels like it's about right as far as like where it ends up. So when you put your barrel bolt in on the top and the bottom, that should pull it out where it's supposed to be. That should eliminate that. But I think I'm going to get a bigger barrel bolt. And I got to put in my threshold to try to take up that gap where we put an extra 2x4 in. Alright, I got my doors fixed up. Did my redneck handle here. I'll show you how it works. Still have to finish the threshold, but basically got a pivot in the floor and in the top, which holds this door straight. And then I got this gate hardware, which I had to do it offset because of the way the door's made. But anyway, whatever. And now the door's locked. And I can go in and out as a shop rather than having to just leave the doors wide open. And last night it was freaking cold. Finally got some work out of her. She didn't have anything to throw. Don't you throw that! I'm taking a little beer break, but let me just share a story with you. I swear this is true. I'm not making this up. You couldn't make this up. I just had a locksmith customer call me, and he said, hey, you made a fob for my car about a year ago, and the fob is not working. It's not unlocking the car. And I'm like, oh, well, that's unusual. He goes, now the battery in the car is dead. I'm like, well, sir, if the battery in the car is dead, the fob won't do anything because there's no power to unlock the doors from the car itself. Oh, you think that's what's wrong? Yes, I think that's what's wrong. I'm going to drink my beer and laugh. Well, today was a good day. I got most of the trim, most if not all of the trim installed. Around the eaves, got the overhang done. I got a couple pieces of trim to put around the top, but I'm ready to put my drip edge on so we can start shingling this booger. Got all the trim up on the back. I think this is how the instructions told me to do it. I tell you, it was kind of hard to understand them, but there's a tree in the way, so who cares? Alright, once I put the drip mold on, I'll be ready to put the shingles on, which, you know, I'm so excited. I got a new gun to show you for that. Trimming is not my favorite thing. You got to paint the stuff and put it up there, and it's just a pain in the butt. However, it's all done. So, I'm going to enjoy my beer, go in and sit down for a little bit, contemplate my next move. I'm really trying to get this stuff finished so I can start working on a Jeep again. I'm Dave from the Redneck Garage. Keep turning your wrenches.